Hi family, Uncle Jimmy here. I am just coming out to the getting ready for our trip to North Carolina. So I'm packing up some goodies in here. I wanted to show everybody what's coming. All right, so number one is the Utmost Explorer. That's coming. I'm bringing both mats. I'm bringing the backed miner's moss, and I'm going to bring the conveyor belt. But I'm also going to bring some just regular miner's moss. I'll cut it to size when I'm on site. But this right here is some low profile V. Zoom in there a little bit. Yeah, some low profile V. So if there's fine gold, I hope to catch some of that. Not sure what to expect when I get there. Let's see what else we have in there. Got a magnet, so we can figure out what we got when we get it in the pan. But before we get it in the pan, I'm gonna bring my placer tools probing magnet. This thing here, that bag, that has my little tripod stool. There's no way anybody was gonna guess that one. Got some tools here in case there's some cracks that we can, go looking at and see. Let me make sure I got a little shovel, a little hand tool rake thing. Let's see, I got a floating magnet right there. That can come in handy. This here, mounts there, or at the end as a foot. Put that over there for now. Gotta have this, this is scrubbing down the mats before and sometimes after to, make sure you got everything out of there. This down here in the corner, got some Gorilla Tape. That is going to be for the low profile V. I'm going to get a nice snug fit with that. And then put that miner's moss in there. And then, I'm definitely going to run it. I like the expanded metal. I don't know what to expect when we're there. It's going to be a creek. There's a lot of quartz in there. Some stained quartz. And where we're going is a place called Iron City, or Iron Station, North Carolina. So it's going to be super cool. There's supposed to be tons of minerals. What else we got here? We got the level. So we can set that. Make sure that that's going to work. I got a couple of pairs of gloves. Got a pair of gloves down there. Got this one here. Got some sunscreen hiding in there. Someone's trying to call me. I don't know if that comes through for you, but it's coming through for me. I'm going to move some of those items back there. Pick these up and get those out of there. Back this up so you guys can see what I'm doing. Move some things around. You'll see what I got stashed here at the end. I love these clips. Alright, so got the hose. Let's get that guy out of there. So, what do we got there? Hey, scoop. The feet, the legs. Get that pair of gloves there. Got some more PVC tape because I unscrewed it, so I'm gonna wrap that again before I put it back on. I'll put all that stuff back together when I'm done. But I think that's what I'm gonna bring I'm gonna mail ahead of me, and then I'm gonna bring some pans with me. I like this little pan. It's a nice one. Little XP pan. This one here, that's one, that I could leave behind if they show some interest in what we do. I got my Falcon pan. That's my favorite. That's my favorite when I'm finishing up stuff. Falcon cleanup pan. It's really good with black sand. It does a good job. I thought, you know what? I'm going to bring a classifier. Anyway, it snugs right in here with everything. So it's a good bring. The big XP pan, because I'm going to meet my buddy Joe. And Joe's going to want a pan. I'm going to bring my super sluice again. Or down there. I just had this out with Jeff on the Sauk River. So we'll get it down to a creek in North Carolina next. So, okay, 2 big pans. Nice little classifier so I can kind of help identify where I want to be and set up. That in the end. And Aunt Jo, she's pretty good at panning now. So I think this might be her pan when we're there. I think that's it. I'm going to box this thing up. I'm going to wrap it in paper bags. And then when it's time for it to come back to me, what's that? my address is already on there. I'll just cover up Kyle's name and stuff on there, and hey, we'll get this thing mailed back out to me. Now I'm gonna call ahead and see if this is enough. I think this should be enough. I mean, I've got my gold hog piglet, but I don't know. I'm not going there to go gold mining. I'm going to visit, and I think this will be great. This is easy to set up. I love that about the Utmost Explorer. Solidly built. It's very lightweight. All he's got to do is bring a car battery. Everything else is, hand carry right to it. So if you like this, if you like that Utmost Explorer, I got mine at utmostoutdoors.com from Kyle. You can go see his videos on YouTube. His channel's called Utmost Outdoors, and he does really great work. I mean, this thing's fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to getting it down to North Carolina and having some fun, digging some rocks and seeing what kind of minerals are there. And that's where the screen's going to come in really handy, is we're not just pulling river rocks off and throwing them off of there. I think there's a chance to find some really neat stuff. So that's going to be a fun video, and it's going to be a really fun couple of days when we're doing that. So, all right, stay tuned for that one. That's coming up at the end of June. All right, signing off. I'll see you later.